Welcome to my channel, your ultimate source for deep dives into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Today, we're exploring the story of one of Marvel's most complex and beloved characters, Loki, the God of Mischief. From his introduction in Thor and the Avengers to his unexpected journey in his own series, we'll track Loki's evolution from villain to anti-hero, and how he ultimately becomes a key player in the multiverse. Loki first appeared in the MCU in Thor, 2011. Introduced as the adopted brother of Thor and the son of Odin. While he grew up in Asgard, it's revealed that Loki was actually born a frost giant, the son of Laufey, the ruler of Jotunheim. This discovery fuels Loki's deep-rooted feelings of betrayal, jealousy, and his eventual desire to prove himself. In Thor, Loki's ambition drives him to seize the throne of Asgard, but his plans are foiled by Thor, and he falls into the void of space, setting up his role as the main antagonist in the Avengers, 2012. In the Avengers, Loki reappears, this time wielding the power of the Mind Stone within his scepter. He aligns himself with Thanos, leading an invasion of Earth in an attempt to rule humanity. His clever manipulation of the Avengers nearly tears them apart. But in the end, Loki's defeated and taken back to Asgard as a prisoner. Despite his villainous actions, Loki's charm, wit, and complexity made him a fan favorite, and his character began to evolve. Loki's next major turn comes in Thor, The Dark World, 2013, where he plays a pivotal role in helping Thor defeat the Dark Elves. Though his actions still carry selfish motivations, he shows moments of vulnerability, particularly in the wake of his mother Frigga's death. By the end of the film, Loki fakes his own death and secretly takes Odin's place on the throne, disguised as the Allfather himself. In Thor, Ragnarok, 2017, we see Loki's evolution continue. He's been ruling Asgard in disguise, but Thor exposes him, forcing him to help in the fight against Hela. In this film, Loki begins to show signs of redemption, even though his trickster nature remains intact. Themavi's climax sees Loki joining forces with Thor to defeat Hela and save Asgard's people. But Asgard itself is destroyed in the process. Despite all the betrayals, Loki and Thor finally seem to reach a fragile understanding. Loki's journey takes a tragic turn in Avengers, Infinity War, 2018, where he attempts to deceive Thanos, only to be brutally killed in front of Thor. His death in Infinity War seemed to mark the end of Loki's story in the MCU, but that wasn't the case. The events of Avengers, Endgame, 2019, opened the door for Loki's next chapter. When the Avengers travel back in time to the Battle of New York, the 2012 version of Loki escapes with the Tesseract, creating a new timeline. This sets up the events of Loki 2021, his own Disney Plus series. The series picks up immediately after Loki's escape, where he is arrested by the Time Variance Authority, TVA, an organization that monitors the timelines and keeps the sacred timeline intact. In Loki, we witness a completely different journey for the God of Mischief. He's forced to confront his past, present, and future as the TVA enlists him to track down a rogue variant, another version of himself. Throughout the series, Loki grapples with his identity, his role in the multiverse, and whether he's destined to be a villain or something more. One of the most crucial moments in Loki is his relationship with Sylvie, a female variant of himself. Together, they uncover the truth about the TVA and face off against the enigmatic He Who Remains, a variant of Kong the Conqueror. By the end of the series, Loki is no longer just a trickster. He's someone who has learned to care for others, even if it's an alternate version of himself. But his story takes a dark twist when Sylvie kills He Who Remains, unleashing the multiverse and allowing chaos to reign. In Loki Season 2, Loki's transformation is complete. He becomes a central figure in navigating the multiverse. No longer a mere trickster, Loki now has access to knowledge about time, reality, and the multiverse, positioning him as one of the most powerful figures in the MCU. By the end of his journey, Loki stands at the edge of everything, with the power to shape timelines and even reality itself. But Loki's story remains open-ended. His newfound power doesn't mean he's abandoned his trickster roots, but he's evolved into a character of immense depth. No longer just a villain, Loki may very well be the one to save or doom the multiverse. And that wraps up our journey through Loki's evolution in the MCU, from his villainous start to his powerful and complex role in the multiverse. Let me know in the comments what you think will happen to Loki next and whether he's truly redeemed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite characters.